Welcome to Dolphin Dive Daily, your go-to spot for everything Miami Dolphins. If you bleed aqua and orange, hit that subscribe button and join the pod. The latest mock draft from CBS Sports has raised some serious anticipation, and if you're a fan of the Miami Dolphins, the first round could bring a game-changing addition to their defense. With the 13th overall pick, Miami is positioned to add Will Johnson, a cornerback from Michigan, who is widely regarded as one of the top players available at his position in this draft class. This pick has the potential to reshape the Dolphins' defense, and there's good reason why they are considering Johnson as their first-round choice. Miami's secondary has long been a topic of discussion, and with Jalen Ramsey locking down one side of the field, the Dolphins need a reliable, skilled cornerback on the opposite side. Although the offensive line could be an area of focus, the opportunity to snag the best available cornerback, with the kind of upside Johnson possesses, is one that could prove too tempting for Miami to pass up. Well, Johnson isn't just any cornerback. He's a standout who possesses the rare blend of size, speed, and playmaking ability that NFL teams are constantly on the lookout for. From his days as a standout in high school at Grosse Pointe South, where he excelled in offense, defense, and special teams, to becoming a key part of Michigan's dominant defense, Johnson has consistently proven that he's made for the spotlight. His journey to becoming one of the top draft prospects began with his impressive high school career, earning him a 5-star ranking and widespread interest from top programs like Texas, Ohio State, and USC. But it was Michigan that won his commitment, a decision influenced by his father, Dion, who also played cornerback for the Wolverines in the 1990s. By his true freshman season, Johnson had already earned a starting spot, making an immediate impact in Michigan's defense. In his sophomore year, he was named first-team All-American, a testament to his rapid development and readiness for the next level. His performance helped propel Michigan to a national championship victory, where he was named the defensive MVP after an incredible display against the Washington Huskies. His track record speaks for itself, and that's why he's being hailed as one of the top cornerbacks in this draft class. Johnson's skill set is nearly unmatched at his position. Standing tall with a smooth and fluid movement style, he has the type of physique and athleticism that NFL scouts drool over. His length and ball-hawking instincts are exactly what teams want in a cornerback. His ability to read the quarterback's eyes and anticipate routes is uncanny, allowing him to jump on passes with ease. It's this combination of size, speed, and high football IQ that makes him an ideal fit for any defensive scheme, from press coverage to zone. His vision allows him to be a playmaker, often positioning himself perfectly to take advantage of a quarterback's mistake, which results in interceptions or, in some cases, pick sixes. What truly sets Johnson apart is his versatility. Whether it's playing man coverage, zone, or off-man, he excels across the board. His ability to read plays and anticipate routes makes him a constant threat on the field. Although he doesn't always have the immediate burst that some corners possess, his natural instincts allow him to make up for it. His transitional skills are well-timed and fluid, especially when playing from a deeper position. Johnson's football IQ is one of his greatest assets. He's able to process combinations of routes and adapt to different offensive concepts with ease. Whether it's navigating high/low concepts in zone or matching up with fast receivers in man coverage, he consistently shows the ability to balance these challenges with poise. Despite his exceptional skills, Johnson is not without his areas for improvement. His missed tackle rate has been a topic of concern, particularly in 2024, where he showed some regression in his tackling consistency. At times, he can struggle to recover when beaten inside a route, and his aggressive playing style can occasionally lead to too much contact downfield, tempting officials to throw flags. However, these are minor issues in comparison to his vast potential, and with time, these areas can be refined. Miami's decision to pick Johnson would be a statement move for the franchise, adding a future star to a defense already anchored by Jalen Ramsey. With the versatility to excel in multiple coverage schemes, Johnson is the type of player who can immediately make an impact and grow into a cornerstone piece of the defense. His instincts, ball skills, and physicality make him a potential Pro Bowler, and by the end of his rookie contract, he could very well be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL. Will Johnson's arrival in Miami would inject immediate excitement into the Dolphins' defense, with the potential to drastically improve their secondary. Miami has always been a team with potential, but adding a player like Johnson could be the missing piece they've been looking for. As his stock continues to rise, one thing is clear. Will Johnson is a player to watch, and his journey in the NFL is just beginning. The Dolphins would be wise to make him their pick in the 2025 draft, and if they do, the future of their defense looks incredibly bright. Will Johnson's blend of size, athleticism, and football IQ is a rare combination in today's NFL. His ability to thrive in press coverage, off-man, or zone gives any defense the flexibility it needs to succeed. His vision, anticipation, and ability to create turnovers make him one of the top prospects in the 2025 draft. As the Miami Dolphins look to build a championship-caliber defense, drafting a player like Will Johnson could prove to be the defining move that sets them on the path to greatness. The anticipation surrounding his potential is palpable, and the stage is set for Will Johnson to make an immediate impact at the next level. Still with us? Then show some love. Hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What's your take on the Fins this week? In a shocking twist that has sent ripples through the football world, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa has made headlines for his cryptic comments regarding his future with wide receiver Tyreek Hill. The dynamic duo, which has formed one of the most electrifying partnerships in the NFL, is reportedly on the brink of an unexpected split. Tagovailoa's recent statement that he no longer wants to play alongside Hill has left fans, analysts, and teammates alike in disbelief. The question now is, what led to this sudden shift, and where does it leave the Dolphins? The tension began during a routine press conference where Tua, typically known for his calm demeanor, made a remark that seemed to catch everyone off guard. While discussing his relationship with the team, the quarterback suggested that he could no longer see himself sharing the field with the Pro Bowl wide receiver. Although Tagovailoa quickly clarified that it wasn't a personal issue, the insinuation was clear. Something was brewing behind the scenes. Could this be a reflection of deeper frustrations within the Dolphins' locker room? While Tyreek Hill's explosive performances on the field have made him one of the most valuable players in the NFL, it's no secret that his larger-than-life personality has occasionally stirred controversy. Hill's outspoken nature and his high-profile moments off the field, including an unsettling encounter with Miami police earlier this season, have raised eyebrows. This latest drama surrounding his apparent fallout with Tagovailoa adds fuel to the fire. Could the wide receiver's bravado be wearing thin on his quarterback? Only time will tell. The timing of this announcement is especially poignant. Tagovailoa, having just signed a massive contract extension with the Dolphins, was expected to lead the team into the next chapter. But now, with Hill possibly on the outs, the balance of the offense could shift dramatically. With Tua leading the league in passing yards last season and Tyreek Hill breaking records as the top receiver, their synergy has been a key factor in Miami's success. A split between the two would leave a gaping hole in the Dolphins' offensive arsenal, sparking rumors of potential trades or even a complete reshuffling of the roster. Tua Tagovailoa's skill set has often been praised for its precision and calm under pressure, but recent performances have sparked a broader debate about his true capabilities. While many point to his incredible passing accuracy, ranking among the top in the NFL, others question whether his ability to carry the team is truly elite. Tagovailoa's stats are undeniably impressive. Leading the league in passing yards last season, his pinpoint throws are often celebrated. However, critics argue that his success is largely dependent on the extraordinary speed and talent of his receivers, especially Tyreek Hill. Can Tua perform at the highest level without Hill's game-breaking abilities, or is he just another QB relying on star power to mask his limitations? There's also a growing conversation about Tagovailoa's durability. After suffering multiple concussions, his ability to stay healthy has become a significant concern. While he's undeniably skilled when on the field, the lingering risk of injury raises questions about his long-term viability as the Dolphins' franchise quarterback. Some insiders are now questioning whether the Dolphins should rethink their reliance on him, especially with his history of head injuries. If Tua's health remains a constant question mark, can he ever be considered a top-tier QB in the same breath as Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow? His injury-prone nature may just be the one thing holding him back from taking the next step into elite status. In addition to concerns over his health, there are whispers about Tua's leadership. Some argue that while he's a gifted passer, his demeanor in the locker room and on the sidelines doesn't have the same fiery presence as some of the NFL's other top quarterbacks. Does he have what it takes to lead his team in crucial moments? Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and other legendary quarterbacks are known for their ability to rally the troops, while Tagovailoa's calm nature often seems to be more passive than commanding. As the controversy grows over his relationship with Hill, many are wondering if Tua's leadership style is the right fit for Miami's ambitious future. Perhaps the most polarizing aspect of Tua's game is his deep ball accuracy. While he's certainly effective on short to intermediate routes, critics argue that he struggles when it comes to connecting on those high-risk, high-reward deep throws. Tyreek Hill's unmatched speed has often covered for Tagovailoa's inability to consistently make deep passes, leading some to believe that Tua's success is more about Hill's incredible athleticism than Tua's own skill set. As the Miami Dolphins face the possibility of moving on from their star receiver, it will be fascinating to see if Tua can prove he's more than just a product of his supporting cast. The next season could either cement his legacy or expose his flaws in a way that might be impossible to ignore. As the situation unfolds, fans are left wondering what the next move will be. Will Tagovailoa and Hill reconcile, or is this the beginning of the end for their partnership? Dolphins leadership, including head coach Mike McDaniel, has yet to comment extensively on the matter, leaving the future uncertain. What is clear, however, is that the football world is watching closely. With so much at stake, Miami's next steps could define the future of the franchise. Stay tuned, because this saga is far from over. That's a wrap for today's dive. If you're loving the content, share it with a fellow Dolphins fan, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a splash. Fins up.